Hi, I'm Dave Trull with the Trull Gallery, a custom furniture shop in St. Petersburg, Florida. And I'm going to talk to you today about the difference between nuts, bolts, and screws. The way to distinguish screws and bolts, if you think of screws being pointy and nuts being flat. There are several different kinds of bolts. They're distinguished by their diameter and by their thread count. Besides the diameter and the thread count, they can also be distinguished by their style of head. This is a pan head. This is a standard hex head, which you're going to see on most of your bolts. This would be a machine bolt, kind of like a standard screw type head, but it's actually a bolt. There are many more types of bolts. These are the most common. When we look at nuts, the first thing you might think of is a standard hex nut. Again, they're matched to the bolt by diameter and thread count. This is appears to be a standard nut, but there's actually a star washer attached to it. It makes it kind of a self-locking nut. Another type of nut is an acorn nut, and the biggest difference with the acorn nut is the base of it is very similar to a standard nut, although it does have this round cap on top. What that does is on a finished piece, you don't have the rough edge of the bolt sticking out. You've got a nice finished edge here. There are specialized screws like this. This is for work in masonry. It does have to be pre-drilled in the masonry, but then it will. There are very sharp threads to it, which help cut into the masonry as well. Something everybody's familiar with is the drywall screw. A lot of people think of it as kind of an all-purpose screw. One thing you have to keep in mind is they are very brittle. They're designed for work with sheetrock to hold sheetrock to either a 2x4 stud or an aluminum stud. The problem with them using in woodworking and sheet metal and things like that is they're very brittle and they can snap fairly easily. Hey, and that's just a quick sample of the different kinds of nuts and bolts and screws that are out there. They come in different sizes, finishes, and materials. Pretty much anything you need to suit your purpose. I'm Dave Trull with the Trull Gallery, the fine art of furniture making.